we shouldn't lose that game. It's 100% on me, and we got to get it fixed. And I will get it fixed. Open it up to questions.
We'll go right here to Mark and then Rich.
James, I think you were getting to the point that your team made a lot of mistakes it usually doesn't make. There's a lot of noise out there about you specifically. Are you worried that the team is distracted by all the publicity around you?
Yeah, we have worked really hard to keep the building as positive and close out all that noise as we possibly can. But for me to say that it doesn't impact them would not be honest. At the end of the day, the stats and the results are what they are, and it's my responsibility to get it fixed. And we will get to work tomorrow and probably even tonight. Again, it's totally on me, and we'll do everything we can to get it fixed.
What do you think is missing? Is there a lack of connection, coach to staff to players, and is there an NIL era? Does that change the dynamic after a team takes, say, the loss to Oregon? Has there been a disconnect since then?
Yeah, there's obviously a ton of different dynamics in college football. There's a ton of different dynamics in college football now, but we're all dealing with the same thing. And whatever the situation is now in college football, everybody must embrace it, and that doesn't allow us to use that as the reason. Again, at the end of the day, it is on my responsibility completely, and I take full responsibility for all of it. I hired all the staff. I recruited all the players. Believe in all of them, but at the end of the day, we're not getting it done right now. And again, I own that.
James, we've heard the emotion from the fan base, and we saw yours post-game. Do you still want to be the head coach here at Penn State, and do you have confidence that this is a group of people that can turn this around this season?
Yeah, for me, it's always been about our players, and those guys are hurting right now, and the fans are frustrated, and I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. We have great fans here. We get unbelievable support. And I understand their frustration. Trust me. You know, we're as frustrated as anybody, the guys in the locker room. But to me, ultimately, it's about the guys. It's about the guys in the locker room, and they're hurting in there. And I do anything I could to take that hurt away from them. But like I told them, we got to stick together. We got to tune out all the noise, and we got to get to work. That's the only answer. Is get to work. We've had some adversity in the past, not like this, and we're gonna get to work. And I love those kids. I am committed to those players in that locker room, and I've been that way for 12 years, and I've been that way for 15 years of my head coaching career, and I've been that way for 30 years. That won't change. That won't change. It's always been about the players for me. That won't ever change. That's what it's all about for me. So my commitment is to the guys in that locker room, and all the guys that have been in that locker room in the past. So that's where my commitment is.
Last two, Sauber and then Mike.
James, I know you said that you're committed to the players and everything, but do you still think it's best for your career to be the head coach at Penn State?
Yeah, Again, I take full responsibility for what's happened tonight. I take full responsibility for what's happened this season, and I'm committed to the guys in that locker room.